Hello there, my name is Andriana and welcome to my channel. First of all, it's early in the morning and since I live in village, you may hear a rooster singing in the back, so I apologize in front. Today's project is finishing the page which I actually started just before. It's my previous project, you can check it, and I started to play with some Dina Wakley scribble sticks, but then I decided not to, since this page was not so treated with any kind of acrylic paints, and when I tried to dilute it in my Dina Wakley art journal, it started to rubbing off the paper, so I decided, to switch to the acrylics. I put this orange color, but it did not suit this page, so you will see me cover it afterwards. So after I played with colors, and it's usually so that I just started to play with colors. I never had, rarely, never had intention what my plans for this page will be. So after I decided that it's enough colors, I remembered one page in her art journal from Little Raven Ink, where she played actually with watercolors, but she covered the background of those flowers with Jane Davenport blue acrylic, and it looked very stunning. So then I decided, to use that technique with the black background. And the flowers I drew first with some 0.3 and 0.5 Unipin. These are regular black markers, and then I decided to use also Foodball 1.5 because I needed to have something heavier, something which will actually show, even though the background will cover most of those lines which I drew. And now I wanted to also show you that I drew, you know, some quotes about the flowers, all in the old background, because I wanted, you know, to have something white. But I did not like that it's so visual, it's striking, it's my flowers are not showing enough, at least. So I decided, you know, to wipe out everything what I wrote, and it's easy since I wrote with some jelly art white paint, which is actually not water resistant. And now I'm making what I actually wanted, you know, to have white splashes from Picket Fence Tim Holtz Distress ink. And after I dry it fairly, because it's very, very hard to, you know, dry all these splashes, I wrote all the quotes and my thoughts about the flowers in some tinier font, and then it looked very, very appealing to me. So and of course, at the end, I need to have some words, and I decided to use Big Talk from Tim Holtz, which I just put on flowers, and then I just put a little diluted with water, some lemon acrylic paint from Dina Wakley, and you know, just to make them not so white. And I rounded the corners of those stickers also for the wall. So this is it, guys. It's a little bit different, but I like when something inspired me, you know, to make something out of my backgrounds, which I really, really love. And at the end, I will just, you know, put in a real time, you know, some slow motion, I call it slow motion, some bigger images of this creation. I hope you like this video. I hope you will give me a thumbs up, and if you have any kind of questions or comments, please leave them below, and of course I will see you in another project. That's it for today. Bye.